Hello, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, today we are in Belgium in search of fully funded master's scholarship in different participating universities. So, today we'll be talking about the Mastermind Scholarship in Belgium. In this scholarship, there are 11, I believe, 11 participating universities. And do not worry if you do not speak French or Flemish, because these courses are taught in English language. So you might need to demonstrate your English proficiency. So these are fully funded masters at different participating universities in Belgium. And these universities might have their own different admissions and requirements, might have their different application procedures. And that is what we'll be looking at together in this video. So, as usual, wonderful opportunities. That's how we do it here on this channel. So, bring out your pen and paper as we talk about the Mastermind fully funded scholarship in Belgium. Let's begin without any further delay. So, we are on the official website of the scholarship, Mastermind Scholarships, beautifully titled, if you ask me. It is sponsored by the Flemish Ministry of Education. The Flemish government is part of um, the 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 Belgian government, I believe. So Flemish, by the way, is one of the popular languages or dialects spoken in Belgium. So the Mastermind Scholarship involves a grant of 8,400 euros. That's for living expenses and tuition waiver per academic year. So you could either do a 1 year master's or a 2 year master's, depending on the course you choose. And this grant will also cover um, insurance and accommodation cost, as you've seen here. So let's go to more details a little bit. So as we said, it's either a 60 units or 120 units. 60 is a 1 year course, 120 is a 2 year course. So it's renewable if you're doing a 2 academic year course, 8,400 per academic year, as we said. And there's something interesting. This 8,400 will be giving you in interesting installments. And let's look at how you receive your payment. So there are about two options here. You could either receive 4,000 first in a Belgian European account. So when you arrive, they open an account for you and give you 4,000 like installation fee out of the 8,400. Or they could transfer 2,000 euros into your 2,000 euros into your account wherever you are in the world. That might probably assist you in getting like a visa or a flight or things like that first. And when you now reach Belgium, you're given another 2,000 euros. And then in February, usually the courses begin in, I think, September, October. So in February the next year, they give you another installment of 3,000 euros. And then at the end of the academic session, they give you 1,400 euros. So it's well explained here. Just go through it and you'll see the payment mechanism. So there are a number of other things here I want to bring to your notice. There's something called a semester fee that most of these universities in Belgium charge. Also universities in Germany, by the way, because I also paid semester fees while in Germany. And for Belgium is 115 point 80 cents. So what does it mean? You have to pay for things like student union fee or library fee or exam fee. So you have to dip your hand into your pocket from these 8,400 given. Then you pay these 115 euros. So do not worry about this amount. You just, after you paid an installment of your 8,400, then you give the university this part as your semester fee or academic year fee, as they call it. There are other bits of info here you can read. But let's move to eligibility. Who is eligible for this scholarship? I think it's open to anybody from any country interested in studying in Belgium. And look at the scale they're talking about, a 3.5 out of 4. So it's quite high. They're looking for high achieving students there, a strong 2-1 or even the first class. And they also require English proficiency, as you can see. They mentioned the IELTS, they mentioned the TOEFL and other exams you could take. And there are other things here that you might want to read, but these are the major info that I want to bring to your notice because this is often the question that a number of people ask. What is the English requirement? What is the degree requirements, the GPA requirements? You can see them written here. And of course, you can take a look at them on your own. So let's see, how do we apply for this scholarship? So the steps here are clearly stated. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. There's no point me reading all of them out. But I want you to take note of the documents you need to submit so you can start gathering them as soon as possible. So a passport photograph, that's a picture, but a passport size. Then a passport, or this time an international passport or a national ID, and now a CV stating your grade, stating what you published, previous award, and things like that. I think there's a sample here of what they want. Your transcript, English test, except you're exempted from the university. Um, what do they call it? A motivation letter. Why do you want to apply for this course? That's the statement of purpose. There is a video on this channel on how to write this motivation letter or statement of purpose. So do not worry. You can always check it out. Mine, my own personal statement or motivation letter was also shared on this YouTube channel. So you can take a look at it and use it to inspire your own writing. The letters of recommendation, either from your university or from your recent employer, then copies of your diploma, of your certificates. Then let's go to the host universities. That's the participating universities. One thing you should know about these universities is that they have different deadlines. These universities have different deadlines, so be careful so you're not caught unawares. So KU Leuven, for instance, has 1st of February, but Antwerp has 1st of March, and Ghent has 16th of April. So you can see the differences. So make sure you do not get them confused. Now explore the universities, write down the particular universities you're interested in, and also take note of the individual deadlines. So apart from deadlines, you want to also take note of their individual application procedures because they also differ. So this is KU Leuven. Um, and these are the basic things we've seen already, but you want to see the procedure, the applications requirements, the eligible programs, and the candidate eligibility, because this might just differ from one university to another. And look at the deadline again, the 1st of February. We could quickly check another university to see. Let's say the University of Ghent with an April deadline. So University of Ghent with an April deadline. They have their own procedure, they have their own mechanism of selection. I think you might want to look at it. From what they said here, I think you do not apply for the scholarship directly, rather you apply for the course and you are nominated by the department, put forward by the department. They said 3 people, a maximum of 3 applicants, based on your letter of motivation, based on your ranking, you're put forward and sent to the Flemish government, and then you're invited to apply for the mastermind scholarship. So I think you should take note of the different application requirements so you don't get them muddled up in the first place. And that's it, guys. Any questions you have, kindly put them in the question section. I think the procedure is quite simple and they are well specified. You get guidelines when or guidance when you go to these universities and check for their individual application requirements. All the links you need for the university applications are here already. How you need to go about it because they might differ. And I'm trying very carefully not to give you a general framework on how to apply for the scholarship because there are different mechanisms depending on the different universities. And that's it, guys. The mastermind scholarship, about 10 or 11 participating universities in Belgium, worth tuition waiver and worth 8,400 euros per annum. So take advantage of this with your both hands And do not delay. Start applying as soon as possible. And as usual, wish you good luck. We're cheering for you. We cannot wait to celebrate you. Get to work, but bye bye for now.